Welcome back, everyone, at last to another edition of the Spotlight series. Apologize that I haven't done as many of these as I wanted to, which is the case really for everything this season on Horace Ball. I've just been so busy with everything. But I got another one here for you anyway. I'm going to focus once again on a label. I did that last time, a distribution label. I wanted to kind of do them individually, but because I haven't been able to do as many of these segments as I would have liked, I'm going to combine them all into one and just tell you guys a handful of labels that I'm really excited about, that I've been supporting now for quite a while in some cases, and one of them is a little more newer. So try to get the buzz out there for these labels in case you've never seen a film from these labels, and hopefully it'll get you to do so and support them. Because, I mean, you guys remember back in the day when there was a certain point for DVDs, when there was a really nice height of just really cool distribution labels in horror back in the day. You guys remember when Anchor Bay was at its peak. Now they kind of do much more big films now. But, you know, Shriek Show and Synapse and, of course, Blue Underground, which was just awesome back in the day. And all those great horror labels. And I think, I mean, I don't know if it'll ever be like that again, because with, of course, digital and downloading and even just Blu-ray and whatnot. But, I don't know. There are still some fantastic labels out there that I think should be supported, so that labels like that will stick around and keep putting out great films for us cult and horror film fans. I'll start. I talked about this label before. I believe it's out of the UK. I'm almost positive. I have mentioned this before, but it's Second Run DVD. I'll probably put the links or something to all these underneath, or at least give the website. SecondRunDVD.com. Go check it out. I want to call this like the poor man's Criterion. I'll go as far as to say that. Not nearly, of course, a vast catalog as Criterion would, who's been around, of course, for a long time. But they do, go check it out. They do have a nice list of films, similar to Criterion in that it's all, you know, I mean, stuff that's this label would be much more cult than, much more obscure and cult than Criterion. It's really cool if you're looking for new films. I have quite a few from this label. This is a film, Morgiana by Uri's Hers. Mostly foreign stuff, but great. These transfers look fantastic, much like Criterion. Even if you don't get the Blu-ray, it looks great anyway. I don't believe they put all their films out on Blu-ray, but some of them are. Cool thing is, each one, much like Criterion, comes with a very nice booklet. It's always really informative, fully glossy, nice pictures. Just really cool label. Some other ones I have. Third Part of the Night, great Zulawski film. The Cremator, what else? Mother Joan of the Angels. So they have some really good horror titles, and not just horror, also drama, some comedy. But they're all like just more extreme, underground cult. Just obviously not your typical films that your typical distribution label would put out. Highly recommend Second Run Films. Again, a poor man's Criterion. If you're really looking to expand your film horizon, go support them. Here's one I only have a few of, but Drafthouse Films, which I believe is out of California. Really cool label. I actually haven't been on the site in a while to see what they put out lately, but here's one of my favorite films from this year, Asian film, Pieta. Look at that great cover artwork. Packaging is fantastic. These also come with a booklet. And who of us out there isn't a fan of reversible cover art, which I just love. They offer that in all their releases. This is definitely a better cover than me, but gives you the option to make that decision for yourself. The only other one I have right now is the FP, that great kind of cult 80s-esque comedy from a year ago. Comes with a booklet, reversible cover art. Go support Drafthouse Films, putting out some really cool stuff, and I'll probably go check it out right when I'm done with this to see what else they have going. It's another one, Third Window Films, which I want to say is also UK-based. They put out mostly, I believe, Asian films, which, of course, I love. Many of you out there. I have several from this label. I just randomly grabbed one. Great film from last year, Kotoko. Yeah, just horror, drama, some comedy as well, but I'm almost positive it's all Asian cinema. So, no reversible cover art or booklet or anything, but the transfers, excuse me, look well. And they just picked some really cool films to put out. Yeah, I probably have about half dozen from this label. Loved all the films. Lastly, this is a newer label. It's called Exploitation Films. They were nice enough to send me a screener of, it's not even a screener, it's the actual nice release of this film, Hidden in the Woods. Fantastic. I won't say fantastic. It was very good if you're into horror, exploitation. This is a Chilean film, I believe. Yeah, it's a Chilean film. It's a blast. It's more tongue-in-cheek, horror exploitation. Definitely grindhouse-esque from like a 70s throwback, but it's done with a smirk. I mean, there's a lot of black humor that I think from some of the reviews I've read, I think it's kind of gone over their head. But yeah, it's over the top. It's fun. Still twisted and dark, but definitely recommend if you're into that. Hidden in the Woods. So thank you, Exploitation, for sending me this. Great booklet inside. Comes with an interview with the director, and this also has reversible cover art. So just love that. It gets me excited. So because they're cool, and I want to support the label, I don't want to just ask for screeners. So I went ahead and bought this film, Wither, from them, which I was very excited about. This is the directors of the film Blood Runs Cold, the slasher film from a couple of years ago that I really enjoyed. Those directors, they are Swedish directors, I believe. And this is their next film, Wither, came out this year. Maybe up for some awards in the Golden Horn Awards in January. Really fun film. Definitely inspired by Evil Dead. Fantastic gore effects. If you've yet to see this film, go buy it. Again, I'll put the links below. Exploitation, great label. They got some awesome titles. Again, it's not just horror. All types of different type of subgenres. But again, they're all cult, underground, just extreme film stuff that you wouldn't be able to see at your regular distributor. And the packaging is just fantastic. There's another film I want to get from there called Vanishing Waves. They put out an Asian horror anthology that just came out. Got another film called Toad Road that was put out by Elijah Wood's company that he's just put out. So a lot of interesting titles. Go support these labels. Go on their website. Don't just get it from Amazon. Go on their actual labels. Buy it right from them. Support them. I think it's just cool to see labels like this across the world continuing to go out there and put out hard copy releases, DVDs of really cool films. So go support them. Thanks for watching the Spotlight series. Hopefully we'll have another one before it's said and done. But we'll see you next time. Later. Alright everyone, I hope you enjoyed that segment. Thanks for sticking around and watching. Next episode is at last. Season 3 is coming to a close. It is the season finale coming up. Hopefully I'll have it out right around Christmas. So probably shortly after. And cool thing about this episode is for the first time, I haven't done this in the past with the last 2 Golden Horn Awards, I'm actually going to have like a selection segment telling you guys ahead of time on what films will be nominated for the Best Picture category. The biggest category in horror, the Golden Horn Awards, Best Horror Film of the Year. I will announce these selections of nominees next episode on the season finale. So I hope you check that out. I hope you all have a very safe holiday season. Enjoy yourself, have some drinks, of course watch some horror, watch your Christmas horror films. And yeah, thanks for watching guys. Nice to see you again. And we'll see you next on the season finale. Stay scary everybody. I'm out. Later.